So, the Denver Broncos have finally released their new jerseys. I'm just going to come out and say this right away. I am a Denver Broncos fan. I'm not some random Chiefs or Chargers or Raiders hater. I am a I am a Broncos fan, and for better or worse, I am a Broncos fan. I've been one since I've been a child. So, I just want to put that as a warning, a discretion at the beginning of this video. So, they finally released their long-awaited new jerseys, and they are not great. They're not great. They're not the worst thing I've ever seen, but they're like a 5 out of 10. It's what they look like, and it's what they look like. They look like UFL jerseys, they look like XFL jerseys, whatever the hell you want to call them. They look almost identical to the Orlando Apollos. Look that up. Look those jerseys up and compare the two. You know, they kind of look like Blue Mountain State, which is kind of funny. But yeah, I mean, the home jerseys are fine. They're fine. The away jerseys, I don't get the pants and the jersey. I don't get the navy pants at the bottom. I don't get that. And I think the all navy jerseys are pretty ugly to look at. Again, it's easy to hate on them right now. It is easy, but I guess I gotta see them live. You know, actually like watch them during a game, because I don't know. I'm trying to stay optimistic, trying to look at the bright side, but there is a silver lining, a light at the end of this ugly tunnel. They also released their throwback jerseys, and they look beautiful. They honestly really look beautiful. The classic orange with the baby blue helmet with the D on the helmet. Just beautiful. I mean, that should be the real home jersey, and the away jerseys should be all white, blue helmet with the original D on it. That'd be beautiful. That'd be honestly beautiful. But I read too that apparently NFL teams can change their jerseys once every 5 years. So I feel like this is only going to be a 5-year stint, which is could be sounds like a life sentence, honestly. I mean, 5 years ago, the Denver Broncos were kind of in a similar state. 2019, I believe, 2019, that was Drew Lock's little 4-game stint of looking like a real NFL quarterback, or like a real competent one. I was really hyped after that. But point I'm trying to make, 5 years with these jerseys, fuck, man. 5 years with these jerseys. Hopefully we have some success with them, but once those 5 years are up, I feel like we'll definitely go back to the original D logo, and hopefully those all orange, all white, home and away, and go from there. I really think it's going to be an ugly year for Denver. I mean, how can you really be optimistic in any way? Legitimately, it's going to be an ugly year. I mean, who knows? I believe in Sean Payton. I do. I really think he could turn tin cans into gold. But, you know, this roster is pretty bare bones. I mean, when you have Alex Singleton as your number one model for these jersey reveals, I think you got problems. And I think you got holes on the roster. And I think it's just going to be a rough year. But we do have our first round pick for next year. So that is a good thing. The unfortunate thing about that is apparently it's a weak quarterback class next year. Again, that could change. Who knows? Stars always emerge out of nowhere in the college game, and they become legitimate guys. But man, oh man, just not what I wanted to see on this Monday morning to start the new week. Ugly ass jerseys. Gonna be an ugly ass year, but hey, maybe I'm wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong, right? Anyways, the draft is this Thursday. Super hyped up about it finally. I feel like it's time. It's time. I feel like we've been talking about Caleb Williams, and I've just been hearing Caleb Williams and JJ McCarthy for like a year now. So I'm excited for everything to finally be finalized and for us to move closer to actually seeing them in live action. So I'm excited. You should be excited. Let's get it. Before I get out of here, I'm just going to talk about one last thing with the Broncos. I don't know how y'all feel about the other quarterbacks in the draft besides Caleb Williams, Drake May, and Jaden Daniels, but jeez. All I got to say is this. Denver, just please don't draft Bo Nix. Just draft Michael Penix. Draft JJ McCarthy. Who knows? That might be a lot of fun. And I trust Sean Payton, but come on, man. Let's just look at Michael Penix's arm talent. Just look at it. He can throw. He can make every single throw in this league. And I know he doesn't have a lot of weapons. I know he only has Cortland Sutton right now. And who knows? He could be traded very soon. But, man, just give us a quarterback, man. Just give us a quarterback. I feel like we just haven't had a good quarterback at all, man, for like 8 years. Our best quarterback since Payton retired was Trevor Siemian, and that was the 2016 year, man. Like, and he was pretty good that year. But come on, man, just get enough is enough. The 8-year drought of not having a quarterback, just please draft Michael Penix. That's all I ask. Like, okay, let's look like clowns this upcoming year. Let's look like clowns in these new jerseys for the next 5 years. I don't care. But just let's get a quarterback. Please draft Michael Penix. Please. I just want a quarterback. I don't even care for like 4-12, 4-4, 4 and whatever. Just, we need a quarterback. We need a foundation. Because right now our only foundation is Sean Payton. We have nothing else. I don't care. Just please draft a quarterback. What do y'all think about the new jerseys? What do y'all think about my take on Michael Penix? Who do you think the Broncos should draft? How bad do you think they're going to be this year? Let me know what y'all think. That's all y'all for right now. Peace.
Did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score. For about 4.